Didn't expect the world to be out today. I just came on to do daily and gardening, but now I have actual things to do. Besides that, but I'm going to do daily and gardening today, or at least to begin, because they don't take long, and it'll be useful. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is just go do the daily. It's not gonna take long. It's gonna go to a place in Firecat Alley, and then I go right back to Arcanum, Forlorn Tower in the Firecat Alley. Honestly, I'm at least a little excited because this will be the first world that I actually do with a somewhat good gear setup. I think that's this one. Yep. Okay, it's time to go to the Arcanum. I'm a little excited for this. Let's go.
I'm a librarian. I do my research. But seriously, nice job saving us all from cataclysmic doom. You and I really are a lot alike, you know. We're both made to perform tasks we didn't sign up for, and never get the credit we deserve. For instance, after the musicology scholar blew up his office, who managed to clean up and did all the paperwork to move him into a new one? Me. And when Ione needs someone to fix her rat problem, or was it a mole problem? Yes, fix her mole problem. Who does she run to? That's right, me, Librarian Fitzhugh. I've 2 millennia worth of books to Dewey Decimalize, yet Princess Ione makes me called the Exterminator. Hero of the Arcanum is what they should call me. Oh well, you should probably go help Ione before that mole makes too big of a mess.
Jesus, am I really that broke on this wizard? I mean, I've been doing some hatching, so it's not unexpected, still.
Ah, wizard, welcome back. What you've heard is true. The Arcanum has a mole. But first, we must attend to the matter of your rank.
It's time for a new Arcanum badge?
Besting the primordial powers of creation and saving all life in the spiral goes well beyond the responsibilities of an understudy. In addition, your work to unite the factious forces of light and shadow, as well as the Arcanum and Council of Light, deserves special recognition. Thus, I hereby promote you to Arcanum Liaison and grant you the appropriate uniform. I also wish to personally extend an earnest thank you. Now, on to the mole issue. Following Grandfather Spider's retirement,
I knew it. We're not done with the
monitoring
Cabal.
Communications for attempted retribution. Unfortunately, we trace many of the communications right back here to the Arcanum. The musicology department to be precise. After the medulla headache, we ask that you, the Arcanum Liaison, be the first to confront Scholar Von Trapp, for liability reasons, of course.
Why do I have Storm Snake, Thunder Snake trained? I don't know.
Was ist das? Surrender, Kabbalist Moles, such an odd creature. Oh, I think I see what is going on here. Come, let us speak.
Okay, Wiz, you got me.
First, the introductions. I am Malvor von Trapp, scholar of musicology, a very exciting magical discipline which we have no time to discuss. As you have observed, I am immortal, but not of the sneaky, infiltrating variety. No. In fact, it is I who uncovered the latest Cabal plot. Indeed, Grandfather Spider may be silenced forever, but his former underlings still carry his old shadowy tooth. As we speak, a thief named the Scarlet Shrimpanel is plotting to retake Chrysalis. He plans to assassinate King Pyat Morningsword and seize the throne. You know this world, yes? Then you must go to Bastion and thwart him.
Jesus. This is... I need to actually... They really, really don't like putting damage on robes now, do they? This is... Actually, what's this? Oh, Actually, that's just... There are like two pieces of gear here that You know what? Yeah. Really? Really? I need to actually look at the patch notes, because that's not a change I expected. But that's a good... They gave me a good Stitch set and a pretty decent robe, so I'm not exactly complaining. Or ring, I mean.
Halt! No one may enter Chrysalis without... Oh, Spellbinder, it's you! Is this a social visit? Or has a new calamity
hello,
returned
Ben.
to our
You're
world?
plus fucking 50%.
A shadowy Cabal agent named the Scarlet Shrimpanel is here in Bastion, and he stalks our king. No, that's impossible. I've personally verified each and every person that has come through this world door. Unless...
Yeah, I actually really like this robe. That's something I'm going to consider stitching for my tank set.
There was a conspicuous suspiciously large delivery of seafood that came through recently. Perhaps those crates were packed with more than just imported fish. I made note of the delivery's final destination. Follow me. Do you smell that? It's the stench of evil and shellfish. Once again, old friend, let us go save Chrysalis together.
Jesus Christ, they did not nerf him at all.
Someone has ordered lunch for us. Rebuilding a shadow empire on the ashes of this new chrysalis is hungry work. Let's eat.
It's gonna be a little embarrassing if I don't kill in this first fight. Never mind, I'm very easily able to kill these guys. 202% damage is nothing to scoff at.
I've forgotten the thrill of fighting at your side, Spellbinder. Let us press on.
Fuck me. Let's see how I stacked up.
Well, well, look what the rat dragged in. The divine paradox. Before you, the Cabal had purpose, unity, a dream, to restore the first world. But now we're fragmented, disjointed, scraping for lost power, and forced to kowtow to one whose ambitions would destroy all that we are. Oh, you haven't heard? A new leader has emerged in Spider's wake. An old one, ever watching, ever waiting. He has such plans for you. He will...
Ugh, enough talk, you malodorous monster. To battle! Ki!
Well said, Devin. Well said. I do not like the noise he makes when he casts a spell. playing it a little safe, because this is the first boss of a new world. Or at least of an intro to a new world, so I don't know what exactly is happening. Yes, I am still using the Dragon Spiner Master Badge. Never mind, I forgot. I have 202% damage. I did not need to play it as safe as I was going to. Oh god, that noise. I hate it.
gotten away with it if it weren't for you, meddling divine paradox. How did you even know where to find me?
I cannot... They changed critical, I guess. I need to actually read the patch notes on screen.
Malware? You mean the Cabal's mole in the Arcanum? Figures he'd side with the old one. What? I know he's literally a mole. He's also a spy. We're everywhere! You'll never win. Or you won't win any additional times. The law of averages is on our side. You have to lose eventually.
My word, he's a talkative one. He's the palace guard's problem now. Come, Wizard, let's step outside. This place reeks.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the patch notes. Let's remove that. Window capture. Okay, new world, level 140. Matchmaking changes. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. Convert. That's. Oh snap. They changed taunt and they changed pacify, making them like actually fucking useful. Combat balance. Astrology. Oh, that's actually cool. Why would you? That's just sad. No, don't do that. I'm just going through patch notes. I just need to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, that's actually a decent quality update. I'm surprised that that's what they did with the new world. Okay, we can now continue playing the video game. After I fix my deck. That's actually a pretty good update. I'm happy with that.
As wonderful as it was to fight alongside you again, Spellbinder. Maybe next time we could just share some cheese and a laugh, eh? Until then, you must alert your Arcanum compatriots to what the Shrimp Man said about the spy, Malworth. May the light guide you, my friend.
Slaps. That's actually just a fucking bop. That's up there with some of the better Arc 3 music. My man's really running unstitched Dragoon gear. Respect.
Wizard, you return, finally. I am pleased. What news of the mole situation? Scholar Von Trapp is spying on the Arcanum and the Cabal? A double agent. I find this confusing. When you left for Chrysalis, Malworth went to his musicology studio to prepare a, quote, surprise for you. No doubt a trap. But you must spring it. Apprehend Malworth and bring him to me. Then he will learn that I, too, can be persuasive.
Von Trapp's trap. I like that.
Wizard, your pick! Has the Scarlet Shrimpinel been dealt with? Wunderbar. He was just going to get in our way. Now, for your reward, you must face the Doom Box. And you must face it now! Please!
Just want to be prepared for anything. Can't tell if this is Imperial or Chrysalis Shadow music. I just can't remember. This... Actually, no, this is Crystal's music. This is the Crystal's battle music. Jeez, I can't. Have I gotten all critical
Do
spell?
you feel the music?
That
is
is
through you like
actually
electricity? If
garbage.
not,
This actually is
again.
garbage.
No, are you good? Oh, good.
This is just garbage. Why would I use 5 pips and a shadow pip to cast this when I have a stronger version that is also a drain spell and hits all enemies? Why would I ever cast this?
This rhythm will syncopate with your inherent magic to create a new spell. A small token of gratitude for dealing with this stinky shrimperhead.
Excuse me? Both of these are still not as good as Lulu.
What? Me? A Cabal spy? Herr Shrimpy spilled the jelly beans, didn't he? Well then, okay. I confess, I am indeed a mole. Also, the mole. I multitask. Whew, feels good to say out loud. But please know, I have only the best of intentions. Come, come, let us march to my office and discuss further.
Bite your tongue, traitor.
You see, this is our problem. Always with the fighty bird. Is it not time we move the discussion forward? Come, let us speak of something new. Well, I say something new. First, we must discuss something far older than our silly little schism. The great old one, himself.
The great old one is just a myth. There is no secret author of history, always watching, always nudging. That is pure Cabal propaganda.
Oh, you are quite wrong. The old one is just reclusive. At least he was until Grandfather Spider went kaput. Now he speaks out for change.
If it turns out that this great old one is directly responsible for everything that happens before, this game's writing immediately gets a lot worse.
The great old one has established the Grand Summit, a conference to unite all the Cabal
Like, if it's just
factions
Arc
under
3 and
one
further,
common goal.
I'm okay with that. If it's Arc 1 and 2, along with 3, this great old one caused this, it ruins everything.
Ione makes a scrunchy, suspicious face, but the summit will be hosted in the sweetest world in all the spiral, Karamelle, my beloved home.
Karamelle is famous for its peaceful neutrality. Just thinking of it makes me want to smile. As Arcanum Liaison, you shall represent us, Wizard.
Wunderbar! Meet me in Karamelle City and I will escort you to my home. Because the summit is at my house, not because it's a trap. Jeez!
Yeah, if the great old one turns out that they thought it was a good idea to make him responsible for literally everything in Wiz lore, this game's lore immediately becomes hot garbage. That's so fucking weird. Jesus.
Welcome, or as we say it, willkommen to Karamelle City, Wizard. The crown jewel of the Candied Isles, the bustling capital of Karamelle. Oh, shucks, I forgot the rest of the spiel. No matter, the Burgomaster has prepared an entire welcoming pageant for you. Come, come!
Welcome to the home of Nana's old-fashioned caramel delight, the Spiral's foremost purveyor of sweets, savories, and schmeils. The magic begins with Nana's patented automated gummy units, which safely gather chocolates, marshmallows, and gumdrops to send to our factory. There, the happy gnomes craft the raw ore into tasty treats, which fairies sprinkle with love and pinch of fairy dust. The results are, delightful.
They put effort into this. Yes. If I get DMCA'd for this, I'm going to scream. Except Nana, maybe. That?
Did someone update the welcome program without telling me, or did something just go terribly wrong?
Oh yeah, you could see the murdering grrr on their little goomy faces from here. Wizard, maybe you and I go help those poor singers, no? Come, come!
Yeah, they did. It came out earlier today. And it's Germany candy. They put effort into this. I hate that loading screen so much.
There, Wizard. There are the goonies which have gone cuckoo in this clock. What are you waiting for? What? No! This is not a trap. Trust me, you would never see a Malverf trap until it is too late. Just fight the scary evil gummy bears already. See? It growled at you. Go on, fight, fight. Go, go.
This guy didn't even give me any fucking stats. Actually just useless. This battle theme, though, is a bop. I think I might actually have 100% critical after they changed the system. Cool, I have to wait for a shadow pit now.
Candy inside the clock. Now, let us continue on to see what other contentious confections await us. More angry gummy bears? Very strange. They are not supposed to have any emotion on account of them being lifeless automatons, like Ione. I make the jest, and you do not laugh. Oh, do not be so frowny, Wizard. They're just gummy bears. How much damage could they do to you?
Yeah, I think I do have max crit. Or at least 100%. Like, I don't think it's max because things are blocking, but I do think I have 100% critical.
I am remembering now that there was a new model of gummy bears they were rolling out around the time I left with the Arcanum. What was it called? Oh yeah, the Uber Bear. Built to haul up to 6,000 chocograms.
That sounds like
I hate
foreshadowing.
to tussle with one of those, yeah? Anyway, one more floor to go.
My dude really gives me fucking nothing. Gonna pack a feint.
Ah! An Uber Bear! Who could have seen that coming?
Oh, help! Help! The gummies, they're no longer sweet. Now they make the mean snarls and swat at us with their paws. They've gone sour.
Sour gummies? That is ridiculous. Nana only makes the sweet things. These thingers are delusional with panic wizards. Help them! Help them!
I'm actually kind of impressed with the amount of effort they put into this. Yeah, I'm loving getting crits all this time. This is a nice critical.
Oh, thank you, heroic customer. I will be sure to tell my manager of your great deeds.
How strange. The gummies are meticulously designed worker drones, invented to do the grunty labor work. Maybe the occasional song and dance. They quite literally do not have a mean bone in their bodies. Yet, these formerly sweet gummy bears have clearly gone sour. But how? I am sure someone will figure it out. Let us tell the Burgermaster what we saw here. Then we must scoot to the creme de summit. Schnell!
Mach schnell! Honestly, it would have been... I think it would have been very funny if they somehow got Medic TF2 to voice act in Wizard101.
Sour gummy bears?
They might have,
I've
actually.
never heard of such a thing. Not me. We are, after all, known for our sweets, not our sours. But very not. Nana has already gone on to investigate just
The man is
how
the antagonist, I'm calling it.
She will ensure no valued customer goes without the welcoming pageant again. Now, I must ask, how would you rate the Karamelle experience so far? 5 stars? Wunderbar! Go forth, gentle consumer. Explore Karamelle City.
Consume!
Fashioned shops. Partake of Karamelle's delights.
When you are done looking around, Wizard, meet me by the Von Trapp family gondola to go to the summit.
I'm not ever gonna use snack attack. I will. Ooh, but Zeke and Eloise close. Let's go. I wanna. That looks like shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hello. Isn't Karamelle delightful? Of all the places Zeke has dragged me. I mean...
The truth comes out.
The museum has sent me. And this is my favorite.
The truth comes out.
The sights, the sounds, the smells. Oh, everything is just so sweet.
Actually, that's a fair point.
Maybe I'm just excited to finally be in a place that isn't a war zone. I have a lengthy list of flowers to catalogue, but I keep getting distracted by all the delightfulness. Would you be willing to help me out? Could you collect all the peanut butter cups you come across? It shouldn't take long. I'm sure you'll be done in a jiff. Thank you, friend.
I'm very tempted to end the stream. That was not funny. That was not funny. Whoever wrote that joke should be fired. That was not funny. And also, wait, how do I already own the owl? Where? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put on the bone dragon.
Excuse me there, Wizard. I'm still acclimating to these mountain allergies. Which brings me to my point. I hear tell Karamelle is home to fascinating little enigmas called lemon heads. Famed for being sweet on the inside, but horribly bitter outside. Sounds like every writer I've ever met.
Holy shit, they're throwing shade! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Learn about them, but now I'm afraid they'll upset my allergies more.
I have to clip this. I'm gonna mute desktop audio real fast. I am feeling the need to apologize for my mic quality. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Now, citrus gets me worse than mountain pollen, you understand? Could you keep an eye out for the lemon heads? And let me know what you observe?
Are you ready to go to my estate? Well, yeah, my family's estate. The Von Trapps are the big deals in Karamelle, after all. Ever since we first discovered the dark chocolate veins in the mines of Nibelheim, we have been rich and beloved by all, I presume. Yeah, I want to take you to the Von Trapp estate to meet the Cabal. No, it is not a trap. Now, after you...
I trust you, man. This actually looks kind of cool. Oh, I thought that was a Zeke item. I might have to look up Zeke items. Really just be thorough like I am currently being in Fallout 4.
Achtung!
What? Gesundheit.
That means pay attention, guard, who is daydreaming instead of guarding the super important summit of Cabal dignitaries.
Oh, I was, sorry, Mr. Lord Von Trapp. It's just so peaceful and serene up here. Everyone has been patiently awaiting your arrival.
Guards these days, am I right? I better go make sure nothing else has been as poorly managed as the guard situation. The summit begins shortly. In the meantime, maybe you go do the mingle thing with the other Kabbalists in the lodge. Exchange pleasantries. Or don't. Up to you.
At last we're joined by the Wizard, the Divine Paradox, the Scion of Bartleby, the constant pain in my neck. Welcome to the end of this foolish old conflict with the Arcanum, that is. And our mistress not easily won, for what schemer is wont to abandon their machinations? And yet, when I approached you, Mr. Quake Charmer, you put aside your plan to, as you so eruditely phrased it, earthquake Cool Ranch to dust. And you, my dear copycat, you thought to clone yourself to infiltrate and divide every great house in Mirage. Refocused instead on unity.
Is this a hypnosis plot?
Then there's Judge Veg, who aimed to destroy this world of Karamelle because of its sugary appetites. But I have persuaded him toward leniency. You all saw the truth that the Cabal has lost its way. Once a coalition to rebuild the First World, we've become factious, diabolical, defeated. We should, nay, must change to survive. It's time we grow up. It's time to rejoin the Arcanum, to preserve what is, not restore what was. Wizard, will you help me usher in a new paradigm, a new alliance, a new age? Will you take the stage and my tentacular hand in peace? Let this moment mark a...
What just happened?
Ah, the great old one done got it up like barbecue. But who would do that? I reckon I'm pecking in your direction, Judge.
You accuse me? He fell into a giant hole. A cowardly attack. The unmistakable MO of chickens with earthquake powers.
Everyone relax. It's clear this was a trap, set by one who hates the Cabal and fights us at every turn. The Wizard.
Makes sense to me. Destroy the Wizard.
Oh, sweet staccato! They're not listening to the reason! We must make the escape that is hasty! This way, Wizard! Quick, quick! Don't worry. I know you did not set the trap for the old one. I mean, you didn't, right? Of course not.
You ever reverse tentacle hentai?
Why? I suppose we will have to worry about it later. We must beat the fleet retreat before the other Kabbalists catch us! There is a mining camp halfway down the mountain. We can regroup there. But I am the sneaker, not the fighter. So, I need your help to get through the temperamental candid rams that live in these peaks. Battle them while I tiptoe past, yeah?
I need to buy a noise gate or something. I need to look around a little more, because I need to make sure not to miss the Zeke and Eloise items.
How many more loads are there to sort? My eyes, they are getting bleary.
Shh, people. Welcome, valued customer and wealthy patron to Nana's old-fashioned nougat night. Allow us to sing the Jerry Word song.
We would have... As much as I enjoy the music, with or without the ology, our time she's short. But we could use the passage back to Karamelle City.
We would help. But the gummy worms who do our mining, they went a little bonkers, yeah? And destroyed the transports. But it's good, it's great.
It gives us more time to sort through all the nougat ore. So much time.
More gummies going sour? I will not stand the chance against them. Once again, Wizard, you must distract the gummy worms so I can get to Karamelle City.
You scream! Loving these crits.
Sour, murderous gummy things? Giant cavities opening up for no reason? This is not my Karamelle. We are sweet. We are happy. Our hills are alive with the sound of musicology, Wizard. Or they were, until sour gummies stopped the cheery rock songs. Something is happening here. Someone is playing the long, elaborate game. Perhaps the same person who removed the old one called the sour gummies.
I cannot wait to find out if it's... and I make a prediction here? It's more Gamph. She didn't die.
Then they have designs on the Cabal und Karamelle alike. Quick Charmer, George Wedge und Copycat are equally likely culprits. I will follow leads into my compatriots. You look into the gummies. Start with the Burgomaster. I smell the fear on him. He knows something.
Oh, hello, valued customer. How would you rate your experience at Karamelle so far? Oh, that is an absurdly low number of stars. What was it? Our service, product quality, getting attacked by sour gummies? We replaced those. There are more on the mountains, but Nana guarantees her old-fashioned gummies are 100% pure artisanal sweetness. Well, if this is true, you must inform Nana at once. Quickly, to Nana's old-fashioned Karamelle corporate headquarters with you.
Gonna do some looking around. Don't let them have to go back for Zeke and stuff. Pop candy corn, that's... Ugh. Don't like that. Candy corn is good, popcorn is good, they don't deserve to be combined, thank you. No new pets, honestly, really? Is it... Is it... I can't tell if it's like that might be, or like the this is probably worth it. Let's see the rating. That's not at all. I want to just this. Yeah, that's worth it. That's probably not. It's. For the future. Candy corn is okay, but I'll respect your opinion.
Sweetie, what can Nana do for you? Would you like to hear the history of Karamelle Delights, or our VIP Pet Snack Club, or perhaps...
Sorry, I'm clearing out inventory, except the liaison stuff.
Of course! Nana remembers you. She remembers all her valued customers. You are ever so sweet and valuable. Now what can I do for you? Oh my, sour gummies. Well, that is what happens when you go with one of those older brands. They do not have that extra touch of sweet. Nana brand, you say? Oh my. Well, you should talk to my president in charge of handling such things.
I'm gonna have to fight this mouse.
Excuse me, valued customer. Do you have an appointment? I realize your concerns are important. They are important to us. Please hold. Thank you for holding. I will inform the president you are here. Please wait in the lobby for her to buzz you in. And have a delightful day.
Oh no, sweetie! You could not get in. That news of yours did sound important. So let Nana tell you a little secret. There is another door over there. Customers are not normally allowed through, but you can get in with a special Nana key. Unfortunately, dearie, Nana lost hers somewhere in the city, and our wunderbar metropolis is just so big, she cannot hope to find it. But if you have a pet, maybe you can sniff out Nana's key. If not, there is a pet store in town where you can get a pet to help you.
They really pushed the garbage spring update on us just for this. I'm almost mad. I am going to operate. I have enough, so I'm just gonna... I'm actually kind of... I'm almost mad. Or I am mad a little bit. Oh no, oh god. No! No! This is making me sadder than any feral ghoul in Fallout ever could. I'm so sad for that person. Put me back on my dragon, please. I need to delete my temp mounts. I don't need these.
Welcome to Karamelle, the Spiral's foremost purveyor of treats and... Oh, no, that's not it.
Nana, I am Nana. Be Nana. Hamsters, cookies, candies, okay. Oh, sweet, creaky Nana. Hi, Miss Speedsmeyer. Hi, President Speedsmeyer. My name is Gertie. Oh, I mean, my name is Nana. You gonna buy the candy or not?
Let me see if I can explain this, sweeties. You are not playing Nana the person. Forget about Nana the person. Nana is not a person, she is an idea. You are playing what Nana represents. A company devoted to homespun country candy cooking to smiling children. You are company ambassadors. Hearts need to sing with delight when they see you, yeah? And see, there is a valued customer whose heart is not singing. You must keep practicing. Sorry, sweetie. How can I help you?
These are just trainee nanas. Never mind them. If you have urgent business for the president, then follow me. President Dagmar von Swietsmeyer, at your service. But you may call me Nana, the grandest Nana you will ever find. Now, what seems to be the problem, huh? Sour gummies? Yes, I am afraid dear old Nana knows about them. But worry not, her sweet sciences have already found the cause. Witches. They started popping up after we launched our happiness initiative several years ago. The goal was to spread delight to the spiral.
Nuka-Cola Corporation looking.
Specifically, caramel delights. But it seems the witches just hate joy. So they speak the cursed words that bring the unhappiness to caramel. Even now, Sweetsburg and its gummy plant is in their sway. It must be the source of the sour gummies. If only we had some champion to rout them. You are the scion of Bartleby? Wunderbar! Then you can go to Sweetsburg in the Gumdrop Forest, dispel the witch's curse, and stop those sour gummies.
I am level 1. I'm taking your dinette set. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dinette? I don't know. I'm taking it. It's mine now. And I still need to find the Caramel City Buttercup. This is a good world. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the effort they put into this. Like, this is not what I expected. Then again, my expectations were really low. So, like, anything above mediocre was going to impress me. I don't like that loading screen, though.
Welcome, valued customer, to the Gumdrop Forest, home of Caramel's lovely gumdrop trees, the not-so-secret ingredient in Nana's gummy lands. Native to our already sugary soil, the trees are also treated with fairy dust, ensuring the gummies made from their fruits stay sweet and helpful. Oh, the gummies aren't for eating. They're automated laborers, used all over Caramel, and soon they'll be coming to a world near you.
Hey, don't you go there. Don't eat that. Don't go into that cave. Don't. I need help here.
Oh dear.
You just look over here.
Hi-oh, customer! Sorry, valued customer. I should not ask you to help me. Scion of Bartleby, you say? I know not what that means, but I do need a hand, as per my earlier shouting. You see, there are gobblers on the loose. Normally, they do not leave the island of Gobblerton, because, you know, one cannot swim just after eating, and they are gobblers. But every now and then, one eats a light lunch, comes over here and devours caramel as a buffet dinner. They are the walking natural disasters. And there are a great many in this cave. We need something to settle them down long enough to get them home. The ticket for that? Marshmallow stuff. This is a substance regularly dropped by the local marshmallows. Fight them for me and get that sweet stuff. Schnell und away.
That was not the stream dropping frames, that was me dropping frames. That was just the game lagging. I like these badge names. There is lag when these guys cast, it's weird. This area is just laggy for some reason.
Wunderbar, valued customer. The next step should be easy. All we need to do is go into the cave and tempt the gobblers with the chewy stuff before their hunger blinds them to the difference between people and bags of meat. This sounds like a job for the Scion of Bitter Tree. Yeah, that is exactly what I said. Now, hi-yo, Scion, and away!
I smell marshmallows and meat. I just want to gobble it all up.
He's gonna do a mass prison for safety. I don't like that noise. I do not. God, delete this. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Oh god, oh no, the 519 health. You. I hate this cast sounds so much. I want to delete it.
That's my favorite food-adjacent substance. Go. Jesse, got it. Gimme. Fighting makes me hungry. Hunger makes me angry. Anger makes me fight.
It's just a... if you never eat.
Marshmallow.
Earlier today, at least that's when the update dropped.
Puny human gobbler hangry as there is. Give me meat and stuff and candy and bones or gobbler smash!
Thanks for the follow, Skittles McSkittles. Must the hero die on? That's the closest I've come to dying so far. It's gonna be embarrassing if this doesn't kill. It's gonna be embarrassing as fuck.
Stuff good won't make me hangry. I don't like me when I'm hangry.
I no longer hear the angry growling of the stomachs. Have the gobblers calmed down? Hi-oh! That marshmallow stuff takes forever to chew, even for gobblers. Should give me enough time to take them to Gobleton. I would bring you with me, but Gobleton is not zoned for valued customers. Might I ask, where are you going? Ah, Schliessberg! It is just through the forest, down the path. Good luck to you. Have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Gotta make sure I'm not missing things for Zeke and Eloise. This looks ominous. There's the living head. Just like Google Eloise's stuff later.
Sour gummies are not funny. Sour gummies are not funny. So what do we say, you big silly dummies?
Since by Nana, we spit it, Nana. But why would we be happy to make treats and sing and dance all day? Especially when the gummy bears and worms and things we were making went cuckoo. So run outside and refuse to work. Except for the ones who did not. Trapped in the plants, yeah? Pinned in by the sour gummies. Someone needs to help them.
Oh, look, a helpful person. Quickly, valued customer, my wunderbar Gummical Wondeniers are trapped by the gummies.
Help! We are trapped by the gummies!
You see, I need someone to fight the gummies so they can escape. Do you know someone who could do that?
You talking to me?
My wunderbar Gummical Wondeniers flee to the safety. Get over here quickly. Danke, customer. But according to all my various switches and gauges, we have another problem. There is an error in the Fizzle Pebble generator, where we put the Fizzle Pebbles and the soda water to create the boom and power the plant. It is usually maintained by the gummy bears, but if they have gone sour, they could be disrupting the flow of pebbles. If the pebble volume gets too low, soda will flood the system and shut down the plant. Too high, and we all explode. Please, go to the power room, stop the gummies, and stabilize the generator.
They're not ever gonna get me to use this. This is just garbage. Bluebell charge. Gummy Rumbler. Ooh, bear. Bro, what is this? These better not stack. Bro, they stacked BS. So used to seeing my storm have fucking 25% pierce. Bruh. Jesus Christ. Bro! Stop this! Oh, wow. Stop. Gonna have to flee again. This is embarrassing. This is actually just fucking embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. Am I gonna bust out? Am I gonna bust out Avenging Fossil for the first time since fucking Chrysalis? Like the release of Chrysalis? Am I? I'm gonna do it. I am busting out Avenging Fossil for the first time since the release of Chrysalis 6 years ago. I am actually gonna use this 10 pip damage over time spell for the first time since 2014. It's... This is the dumbest thing. I have not used this spell in 6 years.
Valued customer, hello? Have you reached the Fizzle Pebble generator? Wunderbar! Just hit the various buttons and switches to stabilize the soda flow.
Now,
But whatever you do not hit the levers and knickknacks, or the whole plant will explode. Now schnell!
Now you're probably wondering why I didn't use Deer Knight. And the answer? I literally forgot that Deer Knight existed. I don't use that spell ever.
Mind gauges are happy with it. Valued customer, the generator is stable. I am going to make with the fleeing before the gummies get me. Come find me outside the plant and have an old-fashioned delightful day.
Alright. I fleed. I really just cast my 10-pip spell for the first time in 6 years.
Many donkers again. If only we knew what was making the gummies turn sour. What? Nana thinks it is us? Why? Witches. They sneak into towns at night and whisper curses to the people. One of mine employees fell victim to them. He came into work with not a whistle on his lips nor a song in his heart. He actually said, get this, Nana's happiness initiative makes him sad. That's witch talk. Nobody is sad in Karamelle. And if unhappiness is the witch's goal, it would make sense they were behind the sour gummies. But I do not know where to find them. Ask around town, valued customer. Perhaps someone here knows. And have an old-fashioned delightful day.
That seems like it'll be relevant.
No, there are no witches. No witches with honey words about the misery. Silly wizard and your notion of witches.
Why do you want to know about the witch? Who sent you? The witches warned us about people like you.
Hello, valued customer. Witches? In Sweetsburg? Oh my. But that would explain the poor attitude in town. The witches' cursed words. Everybody is always happy in Sweetsburg. the company actually gives us bonuses for smiling and whistling while we work. But now those evil witches come in and spread like miasma, draining the joy out of people, leaving only the, what is the word? Sadness. Come to think of it, since the incident, there's been a lot of cackling coming from Nana's ice cream parlor. Check there!
Get out of your car. God. I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting thirsty. Thanks for the tip, the feared legends.
No, that is not it. You need sugar, spice, and anything nice. Just pick a nice thing. Sister, the recipe clearly states everything nice. We need to go shopping. That is obviously a misprint. How could you literally put all the nice things in all the universe into this pot? It makes no sense.
Sisters, it seems we have a visitor, a customer. An agent of the company come to rout the witches. Let us show them how wrong they are.
This is just the opening to a hentai thing. This is just... hentai is almost canon in Wiz. The Weird Sisters.
Fight a witch wizard, but you cannot stop our words. No. They seep into every mind across Karamelle.
They will sink into your mind as well. You will see. Nana will fall. Once all that is sweet turns sour, and all that is happy turns glum.
And you all will beg the witches to save you.
That's flushed.
They will sink into...
And you all will beg the witches to save you.
Peg.
So a giant hole opened in the ground and just boom, swallowed your boss?
Yes, sir. A great yawning cavity it was. Words cannot do it justice. And if you don't give me what I want, reckon it'll happen again. Wizard, come to finish what you started at the estate, have you? Boy, I got only one thing to say to that. Oh, that weren't it. What I was meaning to say, what I want you to truly understand before I send you to the great coop in the sky is... Look over there!
He ran away, I would say, like the decapitated chicken, but he still had his head. So, just like the big chicken, he is dead. He went to the literary cafe, Les Bonbons. Be careful if you follow him. He recruited some of my witch-cursed Wunderneers as enforcers.
So, we are supposed to stop the wizard from making more cavities, yeah?
Yeah, but the chicken guy, he is the one who asked us to do it. And is making earthquakes not kind of his thing?
Yeah, but the earthquakes, they make the ground cracks, not the cavities. That is different. And the proper reverse.
Ah, beats working the double shifts in the Gumi plant, I guess. And hey, there's the wizard now. This'll be quick.
I'm gonna check something real fast. I'm not about to just...
Stop the ground crack guy from stopping you from making the ground holes or something.
I'm not making any holes here, bro.
That's far enough, Wizard. You may have destroyed the old one and defeated Medulla and Vanitas and Duncan Grimwater and Lady Darkkettle and Killer Croc, Lepingwan, Poison Oak, Bane, Cat Lady, Grandfather Spider, and his shadow children. But now you gotta deal with me.
I can't. Oh my. You may have beaten literally everyone else. Like, literally, quite literally, everyone else we've sent to fight you. But now you have to deal with me, who was probably way less powerful than any of them. Except maybe Duncan.
I expected that to get better. Just wait until I get new gear, improve my skills, learn new spells, get a pet, maybe do some gardening.
I'm screen capping this.
Then you'll be sorry!
Why'd you do it, Wizard? Why'd you snooker us like that? Is it 'cause all those times the Cabal betrayed you? Even so, that's petty. You're petty. The old one would have ushered in a golden age and not trying to peck each other's eyes out. But you went and rejected it. So fine, partner. Have it your way. Let's get back to basics.
Bruh, it's just... I don't want to look up the cheats for this, but I might. So it seems to be an every other round sort of thing. So I'm just gonna give B up. The fuck? I'm confused. I kind of want to make him... Oh my god, give me my shadow pit, please. Jesus.
Opening that cavity? Don't that beat all? Why? Because I know earth manipulation? Because I was talking about cavities? I was using my knowledge of earth manipulation to find out from the locals if cavities are a normal thing here. They ain't by and by. I believed in the old one's dream. Never cottoned to no spider. Never thought he'd restore the first world. I wanted a better place. You don't believe me, do you? Fair enough. Don't know I believe you neither. Ponder this, though. If neither of us opened the cavity, who did?
That was really weird. And so is this badge name. I'm putting it on over Dragonspire Masters to see if it's actually just TVD solo Quake Master. That was Quake Charmer. That was not that hard of a boss fight. It was a little confusing. It's not that hard to solo.
Valued customer, how are you doing? All is well here, Donker to you. Yeah, indeed, all is well. Well, it is. Nana has just come to assure us the gummy plant is safe now. Is that not wunderbar? What about all the sour gummies, huh?
Shush, shush. I told you they must have run out of juice by now. This is just witchy hocus pocus. Do not let them destroy our happiness initiative.
What about the people you have already sent in? Only one came back out, screaming about a giant hole.
The others are at work, singing and smiling and having a time. The unfortunate one you speak of has already been diagnosed as cursed by witches.
I do not buy this. Someone needs to go in there and see what is the dust with the big hole. Someone brave, someone noble, someone else.
Honestly, if I had to listen to this shit 24/7, I would also be kind of upset. Oh wow, it's Portal! Let's go!
That is a big hole. What do you think makes a hole like that? Someone called the Quake Charmer, you say? You don't sound sure. Or it could be copycat, Judge Veg, or witches. Quite a lot of suspects you have there. Have you considered a kitchen sink might be to blame? It is strange though, like the earth itself just rotted away, dissolved under rot. This plant has a lot of problems.
I'm calling it right now, this entire world...
Convince Nana not to reopen it. Photoman thinks the dangers should be the proof she needs.
I'm calling it right now, this entire world is gonna be just some hammed up metaphor for what happens when you don't brush your teeth.
And if you get me some gummy samples from the sour worms, perhaps I can help you unravel what collected them. Call me Greta. I will wait outside.
there, sweetie. Oh, don't let this little spat worry you. Everybody here will be back to work on your favorite treats in no time. Oh my, what is this? Pictures for Nana? How sweet. Oh dear. Oh, yikes. I mean, well, this certainly changes things. Nana takes care of her employees. I will report this situation to my managers and they will ensure this matter is handled appropriately. But rest assured, you are all still employed. We will reassign you if need be. And for now, everyone here gets a 2% credit at every Nana brand store.
I must say, even with everything going on, that Nana is the true class act. I am proud to work with someone like that.
They really eat it up, do they not? Almost like her words were smothered in syrup. I came here to look into the sour gummies. That is why I was in the plant when you found me. I know they are not an isolated problem. The people I represent are getting concerned. We have a serious to the cause, but we need more data. Thus, gummy samples from every town. My brother Hans went to check on the gummies in the chocolate mines of Nibelheim. I'm going to meet up with him there. Come with if you want, or don't. It does not matter to me. But if you want to end the madness, then you must go to the Gumdrop Forest. Decided to come with me, yeah? But one cannot just walk into Nibelheim these days. There are a few essentials we need to gather first. It will go much faster if you help me. First, we need to collect some of the peppermint posies that grow around here. Should be easy. The harder task is acquiring the very special honey you can only get from honey badgers. Yes, those are honey badgers. What were you expecting, little cute things? No, they are mean. They are monsters, and they will eat your face. So be careful. Once we have enough honey and posies, I can take you to Nibelheim.
That person is committed enough to pet Derry to have that badge. I respect that. I like how that's just actually just the badge name. TBD Solo Quick Sharma. Okay, so honestly, just unmute. Wait, hold up. That... That... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Just... Coward. This is the Bone Dragon mount. And that is a fucking... I don't remember what that mount's called, but it's a Storm Cloud. Oh, I already... This is the Bone Dragon mount that you can get from either an old bundle.
Still have a face. And we have enough honey and posies now to get into Nibelheim. Though that is still going to be a little tricky. The company does not like its valued customers visiting Nibelheim.
I've not bought... I am an ambassador for this company. Don't ever call me a customer.
Fortunately, I know the secret path into town through some old pipelines. But be careful, there could be anything down there.
As I was saying, you can get this from either an old bundle that or an old pack that sometimes comes back, or from I think it's 8 pages, or no, Lost Pages, and you get it from the Azteca one. You can get it from farming the Azteca boss. You can get it from any of them, but Azteca is the one for the highest levels.
Oh, looks like some of the creatures from outside found their way down here. We will have to push through.
There are a few mounts that go to 50% speed, but they're either hella expensive or locked behind RNG, so I don't care enough to get them. Like, sure, they help me go slightly faster, but I am a big fan of the mounts I have. In fact, there's actually an April Fool's mount that makes you go slower. It's a sloth.
This way.
Death is actually just fucking easy mode. I just fucking heal after every time I do damage.
Halt, valued customer. This place is off limits. Please
I
return to
am
Karamelle
the
City
customer.
and its many wonderful shops.
I am the shop. I am the promotions associate. Don't you? I am the associate delivery person and the promotions associate. Don't you talk to me like this, robot.
Yeah. No.
Hey, if you don't like this audio quality, donate to my, no, I'm not gonna... Yep, that was the name of the first... Actually, so here's the story. Actually, as soon as I...
Those were Virtumagolems. Drones made of nougat, caramel, crispies, and reinforced steel. Goomies are made for work. Z's for security. Nana also makes a fortune cookie messaging service, bubblegum industrial adhesive, and yogurt go-karts. You know, yogos. The sugars of caramel are actually a versatile element, and Nana uses them in everything. Now, come on, we're almost a knee behind.
Okay, so here is the story behind Lord Bow. This is the original Lord Bow that I named everything after. This pet is garbage. This pet fucking sucks, and I'm pretty sure I hit max level in every world before. I believe Imperia with this pet. So when I finally finished this, I went to the rename and named this one Lord Bow, because, you know, that's just part of the identity of my Wiz identity, I guess.
Great cinnamon rolls. Be careful, they have a bite.
Do you give any stats? You don't give any stats. Stop being... No, I'm not a scarecrow. But my favorite spell for death is, my original and new pet is, and basically that's where the name Lord Bow came from for me. It was my Wizard101 Scarecrow. And that's just like... And I just kind of liked that name, and so I just like used it.
Finally, Nibelheim is just through there.
Nibelheim. This is kind of creepy.
We are here. I can reactivate this lift to the Boondrop Forest so we can go back later without the tunnel. Now, behold the glory that is Nibelheim. Take a deep breath. Smell that aroma around you. That is the salt of the earth you smell. Wow, I can't believe you actually took a breath. Try not to throw up. That vile, acrid stench you're choking on? That is why we stopped in Boondrop. I've mixed up a poultice of honey and peppermint. Spread a little under your nose. It will block the smell, but will also attract apple brutals. Nasty little vermin. They are incredibly tart. Demonstrate to them you are no easy prey and they will think twice before bothering you.
Excuse me? That didn't kill? Excuse me?
leave you be now, but keep your distance to be safe. Yeah, I know, vermin overrunning the streets is not very sweet, is it? Nibelheim was not always like this. When I was a child, it was still something to behold, a buzz with music and activity. For generations, we Nibelung Moors would dig for the chocolate, literally nibble the chocolate veins to find only the best, richest ore. But the Happiness Initiative meant making treats for the whole spiral, so gummy bunnies were employed to mine more ore more quickly. The Nibelung moved to new jobs on the surface, mostly abandoning the town.
Automation bad.
An old friend of mine still runs the local chalk shop though. Perhaps she knows where we can find Hans.
Look, lady, we need supplies. You get supplies from the surface, so give them to us and there will not be any trouble.
No, you ridiculous men. I do not just get free supplies. I have expenses. You want sweets? You buy them or get out.
Have it your way then. Trouble it is.
God, how pathetic must one be to just steal from a local business? This is just mean. Yeet. Are you... Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Let's try this again. Bro, if... I might fucking bust out my life mastery and boost up on the life side. If I have to flee, I might actually turn this down. Oh my god. I'm just thinking about it now, and now what I'm saying is so ridiculous. I need a better fucking shit.
Oh, danke. Customer. We do not get many of you around here. Understandable, given the sad sort of riffraff about nowadays. Look what the louts have done to my shop! I cannot deal with this right now. Come on, dears. Let us talk outside. Bah! Nibelheim is really going downhill. And it started underground, so... yeah, these are the bad times.
You could move up to the surface, Olga, like everyone else is doing. Work in one of the factories. If nothing else, it would smell better.
Not on your life, little miss. This is my home. As long as some of us stay to maintain the gummy bunnies, I will stay to supply them.
Speaking of gummies, Hans came down here to check on yours. Have you seen him?
Oh, Liebchen! Please tell me he did not go into the mines! They were closed! There were so many accidents.
What? He could still be in there. Come, Wizard, we must get to the mines.
Look around first for the Zeke and out. Found the Zeke. Nope, found the Eloise. Change of pace, but I do need to find the Zeke as well. Excuse me.
I cannot let you into the mines by the orders of Nana's old-fashioned executive board.
But my brother is in there. If there is trouble, I need to reach him, and you will not stop me.
Trouble? There is no trouble in Karamelle. You know this. Just inconveniences. Please try again later. Have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Great. Let us find the one in charge here. I hate to say it, but he's probably in the foundry, where the smell is coming from. There. That hamster's probably just who we need.
Orson.
How did you get down here? By which I mean, welcome to Nana's old-fashioned new treacle division. My friend, treacle is only the disruptive AAA designer treat of Malibong. Oh, it soon will be. Danke to Nana's happiness initiative.
Just tell me it is not what we're smelling right now.
What I am smelling is toxic vibes, my friend. Treacle is the secret IP. Just know we are going to make Nibelheim rich. Rich as hamsters.
Good. Then we can all afford clothespins for our noses. But right now, I need to get into the mines. My brother may be trapped down there.
This I cannot do without the senior exec sign-off. It is the total liability for me to let anyone, especially a valued customer, into the mines. Now, I have a meeting about our Chirpy Bird campaign. Got swarms of birdies lined up to chirp about treacle. So long, farewell, and HAOFDD, my friends.
HAOFDD, what does that mean? This looks like some place the Joker would fucking fall into and become the Joker. This is an origin story for the Joker. The Joker would be punched in here by Batman and, like, turn into the Joker.
Okay, so we're going to have to break into the mines. I will need soda water and fizzle pebbles and...
Okay, thank you, game.
Or we can use whatever that was. It came from the toffee house. Let us go find it.
You helped the wizard escape your estate, Von Trapp. Your musicology can't save you now.
Well, yeah, if I only use the piccolo. If I had the full flugelhorn, you would be in the real trouble. I guess the wizard shall have to save me.
What? I mean, good. Take them down in the name of Lady Copycat.
Wizard, a most timely rescue.
Wait, are you Malva von Trapp? The first Nibelung to join Nana's old-fashioned board of directors?
Well, yeah, retired so. I am a musicologist these days. Now, Liebchens, I know why you're here. Let us discuss matters en route to the foundry. You have taken to exploring my hometown, yeah? It has seen the happier days. Smells them too. Oh, silly wizard. I am a spy, remember? I have sneaky little worms everywhere telling me secrets. Of course I knew you were here. I also know the Quake Charmer played all sad face and innocent, but a second cavity appearing after
this guy, he's tricking us. I'm calling it now. This is Zarathax. This is the Zarathax of Karamelle.
You two really do not like this cabal, do you? Blaming them for all this.
They are good at the scary faces and villainy. I know this sour gummy trend must lead to one of them too. So, let us get you into those mines.
You go ahead. I think that manager did not like me much. Which is fine. I didn't like him much either.
This guy is gonna Zerafax us. He's gonna pull a Zerafax.
Guten Tag, Manager. I know this is an imposition, but it would bring the smile to my eyebrows if you could let my friend here into the mine.
My friend Von Trapp! Ah! I admire your ambition. I respect your vision. But you are technically retired, so you have not the authority. That said, maybe we can synergize our paradigms. Like I said, I am building a peaceful enterprise that will reinvent the snack time wheel. But my secret recipe was stolen. Competitors, saboteurs, patent trolls made of cinnamon. Either way, it needs to be destroyed before they copy it.
And a company executive can be trusted to keep your secret. Very well. I will find these thieves if you let the wizard in the mines while I do.
All right, but this deal is ironclad. You do your part. I will chirp to the guard to let the wizard through.
You got us access into the mines. Wunderbar. Let us get over there fast.
While you are doing that, wizard, I will look into this icky, sticky recipe theft and...
I heard my boss chirping like a bird, so I will let you into the mines now.
That's right, so... Wait, what?
Okay, have fun, do not die, and if you do, according to my manager's chirps, you waive Nana of all legal liability and...
Yes, bureaucracy, we get it. Come visit, we must find my brother.
No! No! I don't want to kill the bunnies. No! Stop.
That is Hans. After him.
Manga S.
Guess we know the gummies are sour here as well. Push through, we need to find Hans.
Oh, you did not, you motherfucker. La. Bundle.
Eat me!
Hold on, Hans, we're coming. Hurry, Wizard, this way. Oh no, it is what is a heavy-duty digging gummies, and it has Hans.
I'm gonna mute this desktop real fast.
Really weird.
Let us take this thing apart, Wizard.
I might. Okay, I have. That was incredibly easy. That actually, I was a little worried, and then I just fucking one-shotted him.
I feel funny.
I should think so after that sad, silly display. But are you okay?
Okay, I have been chased, I have been swallowed, I have gumi in places one ought not to mention in polite company, all because of your mission. Huh? What? Sorry, my head. It is all swimmy and muddled and tangy. I need a minute.
Hans, wait! Careful, Wizard. I think all the time is the belly of a sour goomy has upset Hans.
This is your fault! You wanted to find the proof of your theory! You sent me to Nibelheim! I don't know! Ugh!
Hans, did you swallow any of the sour goomy?
How could I not? I was yelling through the whole fight to help you! You valued customer! You parasite leeching Karamelle! This is all your fault!
I'm not even a customer! I am an associate. I work for you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so... What is the opposite of sweet?
Sour.
Salty! That is it. I am salty and not happy. The other one. Sad and angry. I need to let out.
Wizard, I will take Hans back to Olga's shop. I will meet you in the mines when he's safe.
No, wait! There's someone else still trapped down here. You must find Gunther. Oh.
Okay, new plan. I will help Hans. You find this Gunther, then meet me in the shop when you're ready to continue our investigation.
Listen, tourist, I don't have time for... You found Hans? Sweet syrup and sassafras! I thought that poor lad was a goner. But look, I don't have time to mourn the almost recently dead. I have a shipment of chocolate ore I need to get to the surface. Of course it matters! Even when they are working, the bunnies lack refinement. So, we need to dig through the ore and remove rocks and things. Then ship it topside. If I do not make my daily quota, they will dock my pay. And I already owe Nana everything I have. Basically, child, I don't get that ore to town. It does not matter if the bunnies eat me. But it is stuck behind it will be easier to show you. Cavity! That is a good word for it. It opened just a few minutes ago. No shaking, no quaking, just boop, big hole in the ground. And over there, on the other side, that is my future in that minecart. I went ahead to scout for the gummies and got separated from it. There is a tunnel that loops around the hole, but I hear it is filled with red velvet trolls. I don't suppose you can help me there, yeah? See what I mean? Red velvet trolls. They think they are so fancy, so highbrow. Bah! Bah, I say to you trolls! Trolls.
That's just junkyard.
What are you doing trespassing in the exalted kingdom of red velvet trolls? I obliterate you, annihilate you, take you outside and defenestrate you.
This guy's gonna fucking throw me out a window. Bruh. Riga ma troll.
warn guests. Tell them to flee and never return.
Guests? Since when do trolls have guests?
So, we'll call them cavities?
Sounds better than big who.
I mean, there's subsidence, chasm, pit, abyss, black spot.
Enough! We're not here to name the cavities. The judge sent us to... Hey, it's the wizard!
Great. Let's take them outside and throw them in the subsidence. Don't get too confident, Wizard. Judge Veg is watching you, and when you least expect it, he'll bring the gavel down.
Who was they? Ah, secret apocalypse cults that may or may not be responsible for all the cavities and sour gummies? Well, at least you are not blaming the witches. Everybody always blames the witches. Sour gummies, stubbed toe, bad dates, witch this, witch that. Come, let us recover my cart. See what they...
We gotta do this again.
Elucidate, boss.
Smart trolls.
What are you doing trespassing in the exalted kingdom of red velvet trolls? I obliterate you, annihilate you, take you outside and defenestrate you.
30-20, let's go.
It is still here. I stay employed another day, and I can remain in my home and not leave for the service. Or I bet the factories look less sad and gloomy. But I am a mole. I like the dark. And ore sorting may not be as sweet as nibble mining, but it beats working in that rancid treacle foundry. Danke to you, though. I could get this cart through the tunnel and make my quota. Come on, let us go back the way we came before another hole opens. What a strange hole this is. I am a burrower by nature, and I can tell you, nature did not make this thing. If your green-clad friends made it, I have no idea how. At least I do not have to worry about it anymore. Come, let us return to town.
When do I just get to go into the hole? I want to go into the hole.
Would you mind if I asked you one more favor? I have friends who work in the foundry. And those treacle fumes, you have smelled them, yeah? Ugh. Anyway, like I said, we have quotas. Nana needs supply for the Happiness Initiative, so we all have to do our share or lose pay. Lose too much pay, you have the debt. Too much debt, you need the more stable job. Thus, my friends now work off their owings in the foundry. Normally, the smiling singing bonuses would help, but it is hard to smile when your town is falling apart or sing when you are choking on stink. So give them some of this chocolate to cover their quotas, then tell Orson their debts are paid. Danke, stranger. Sorry, valued customer. We do not see so many of you in Nibelheim, so our interaction training does not get much of the use, yeah?
I can afford to leave this foundry. Perhaps I should go to the surface factory. They are not so bad. You get 2 bathroom breaks now.
What? I'm awake. I'm working. Oh, sorry, customer. Sometimes the treacle fumes make me sleepy. But you brought me chocolate? Danke, danke. Now I can go home and sleep. Please tell Mr. Orson I'm departing, yeah.
Oh! You are supposed to be finding my treacle recipe, not culling my great treaclizers. Our paradigms, they are not synergizing here, my friend.
I am not forcing anyone to work here.
This treacle foundry is good for Nibelheim, my friend. Yeah, the smell. It's the cost of doing business. This place used to be a hub of whatchamagolems and gummies. But the Nibbler, not Nana, left it to sunset on the vine. Tis just progress. Gummies are faster. All sorting jobs are few and unrewarding. So the moles left for the surface. But they don't like it up there. It is too bright. So I saw a opportunity. I brought Treacle here to leverage Nibelheim, bring the Nibelung home. And let them in on the ground floor of the disruptive new innovation in candy, which will be ruined if you do not find my recipe, my friend.
Oh, no, stop worrying. It is just me, little old Malvorf, making with the scary face to do the funny. I hear from my little worms that you found another cavity and more Kabbalists nearby. I wish I knew where their boss is. I have, however, determined the identity of the treacle thieves. Turns out this most dastardly of crimes was committed by witches. My worms have been unable to ascertain the location, though, other than in the mines. Your friend Hans spent some time there, yeah? Ask him about this. I will be around should you need me.
Oh, hello, Wizard. Sorry about before. The sour gumi made me sour as well. But I have dissolved it in the soda, so I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know anything about the witches stealing the treacle recipe. That is the foul-smelling stuff from the foundry, yeah?
Witches. It was them that cursed this place. Convinced everyone they are too good to wallow in treacle. Probably soured up the gummies as well.
Who told you that, Olga?
Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast on the PA. Lousy witches.
I see. Well, we still need to get samples from the gummy bunnies in the mines. I will meet you there, Visit. We will find the true cause yet.
I don't think the witches are the culprit here. Nana just hates the witches.
This is just like back in Svitsberg. Fight the gummy bunnies and carefully collect the gummy samples. We did not have time for this when we were saving Hans, but there is nothing stopping us now. And the more samples we have, the more likely we can find the source of the sour.
So I think I'm gonna end the stream after I do this quest. And then I'll pick it up tomorrow. Or whenever.
We have everything we need now. We should take the samples we got from here and from Sweetsburg to my friends in... What about the witches? Who cares if they stole the treacle recipe? It's probably better if Orson stopped producing that gunk. Besides, how are we even going to find them in these mines? Ah, yes, I suppose a pet's heightened sense of smell could track the witches. Alright then, fine, try it.
Okay, so that's the end of today's stream. I'll pick up here next time. I need an end screen. I need to make an end screen. See you later.